Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is SpiderInc. We are doing another survival chaos. This is, we're playing the version 3.8 with just some random people online. And yeah, let's get on into this. Thank you for joining. Let's hope that this works. Come on, there we go. I'm trying to make it so I have a good entrance screen. And yeah, looks like it might be working. So let's get into this. There's not going to be any banning. We should just be getting straight into the game. And let's have some fun. Alright, so I'm hotkeying my buildings for quick references. Let's zoom out. We're against Sarok, Scarlet Crusade, and Tauren. We are the trolls. We have a gold mine there. We have a gold mine there. That will be the lane I'm going to upgrade first. And then we have those two neutral buildings. So don't really care about those two. Don't need to check any of the others because this is where the gold mines are. So what do we want to go with? I almost never go hero items. I wonder if I should. You know, let's go with these Savage Warriors, the Berserkers. Let's do it. I don't go them either, ever. That gives an extra level of Berserk. 60% attack rate, 40% damage taken. Okay. So yes, we are definitely going to be pushing out this guy on the top lane because I want these gold mines. Let's see here. Battle Frenzy, plus 30% damage after a kill, 15% chance to reduce damage by 20. Ooh, okay. So not only do they get extra damage, but they also reduce the damage of the possibly reduce the damage that they're attacking. And it doesn't say that it has like a cooldown. So I think that that actually stays on until the unit dies too. So that could be pretty cool. This stays with the unit until he dies. So you can, if you can keep your front line alive, if you can keep him alive, then you'll have a nice good army of them attacking. That's awesome. Tauren is pushing in. Do not see their bonus yet. We do not see the Scarlet bonus yet. We do not see the Sarok bonus yet. Tauren did go for one attack. Let's stun those guys. I'm not going to buy any units. I will just take this damage, start preparing right away. No big deal. I think I go tier. Okay, so the Scarlet went for magic. Sarok still haven't upgraded anything. Do I go tier 2 middle? No, Tauren went tier 2 middle, so I'm going to go tier 2 bottom. Sarok did go tier 2 on the left side. He's got one fortification upgrade. He's got the tier 2 Raptor Riders. That is his replacement because you can see that they have the +5 armor. So that is his replacement. That's his bonus. So the Tauren is currently controlling middle, which is a-okay by me. I will upgrade middle though, so I can get a little bit of extra gold there. I'm not trying too hard this game. Obviously I'm going to try a little bit, but It's not a tournament match. It's not. Gonna have fun here. Going to have fun. Yeah, so I think I might. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna go tier 2 middle, obviously. Then do I go tier 3 somewhere? Just start researching fortification upgrades. I think I start upgrading my attack damage. I could just upgrade my armor. Could just upgrade my armor and then get the healing wave and just try to get massive a massive army as my pushbacks, that massive army that don't do any damage until later on. That could be a fun little thing. Tauren has done 1 melee upgrade and 2 range upgrades. Sarok have only done 1 melee upgrade. Scarlet's went 1 magic upgrade. That look. Oh, he's got the Fanatic as his bonus. We will need a tier 1 spell for the top side. So we do need to hold off on researching. This will stun them for 16 seconds, so my wave will spawn before these guys become unstuck. But I'd like to try to kill those ranged units. Actually, no. Let's kill those Raptor Riders as soon as possible. Because those Raptor Riders are going to do so much damage to my buildings. We had to buy a few units, but buildings took a little bit of damage. That's okay. Sarok now have their magic level 1 because they had the healing wave, or the healing spell. So we are researching our 3rd armor. I do see that the Tauren wave is pushing in. All these Raptor, all the tier 2 units are now gone from the Sarok. All the majors are gone, so that's awesome, that's fantastic. I should easily hold this top side now. So I do see I have almost 1500 gold. Tauren is pushing in with 3 attack. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to do another stasis lock, and then I'm going to research basic voodoo. Let's let the Tauren surround. Let's buy a few units as backline units, so then they will survive and do ranged damage. And then we will buy a few melee units once the actual wave units die. Because the Tauren are a pain in the butt. Okay. I had to take some damage again. I didn't have to, but I thought it was probably the smarter choice to take some damage. Then buy a few more units. Let's get rid of those champions. Buildings top barracks is on fire, bottom barracks is on fire too, but we should be doing in a lot better situation. We still have no attack upgrades. But that'll just mean that our waves will be pushing back a lot slower. We're not controlling middle yet. We do have a fortification upgrade now, so that's awesome. Get a little bit of that passive gold coming in. Let's go tier 2 on the main base so I can go more armor. And get the extra unit out there. Get this feral roar. Increased damage. Bonus damage. Just make it so my units are a lot tougher to kill. Let's reduce the movement speed of enemy units. Let's see here. Yeah, let's get the roar. He's still tier 1. He cannot send out a hero, cannot do a tier 2 spell, but that's okay. He doesn't need to. Because I have no attack on my units. Let's go the next armor upgrade. I'm hoping that the Tauren and Sarok will push in at the same time so that I can just use a tier 2 spell. That might work. Might work. Not exactly sure yet. I wonder if I should just go tier 3. Okay, so he bought quite a few units. I might actually go tier 3 topside to defeat this. And I'll go tier 3 bottom side to defeat the Tauren. He bought a lot of units because he was upgrading his Hall of Ancestors. I think he used a tier 1 spell on the right side. He has done basically all of his upgrades. I'm debating if I go tier I mean, I do want that gold mine. Do I go tier 3 top now? Do I go tier 3 middle? Let's go tier 3 middle. Take a little pause on my research upgrades. I'll go tier 3 top, because that's when the Sarok will be into my base. Meanwhile, I just get some extra units in middle. Hopefully my units will survive here. I mean, the Sarok just have that regeneration, so unless my units focus down units, that won't end too well for mine. Because their units will just have that regeneration thanks to the Shaman. So I guess not having the damage is actually really hurting me because I need to kill these units to be able to hold it. Yeah, it probably wasn't a smart move on my part to just go armor. Especially versus the Sarok healing, AoE healing. That's okay though. I'll go tier 3 top. Might have tier 3 ready for bottom. Probably not. Probably have to buy a few units for bottom and use a tier 1 spell. Definitely going tier 3 top. And then I'm going to go save up gold so I can do something to defeat this bottom wave. And then I will go attack upgrades. I need the damage to be able to kill units, to be able to hold waves, to be able to win this game. My tier 3 top should be able to hold that fine. Tarn went tier 3 middle. Gonna be just outside of tower range. Let's see here. So that is actually looking like it's gonna be a tier 2 spell. Buy a few units and do a tier 2 spell. There we go. That should easily hold both top and bottom. My armor is letting me hold middle. Let's get the extra unit. Okay, so we defended top and bottom. Now we are doing the attack upgrades. Let's get the regeneration. So the Scarlet are still tier 1 middle. Let's do a ranged upgrade. Let's save up for tier 3 bottom, maybe. Or tier 3 main base or something. But yeah, let's just bust out these unit upgrades. Because we need to get caught up on basic unit upgrades. Maybe I go tier 4 middle. That is a Nimnock, tier 2 versus my tier 3 pushing in. Okay. Me going that, it'll give me artillery and another siege unit. Middle. Let's do it. See, now that we're going damage, we're actually doing a lot better. Don't you know that? Our pushes are a lot stronger. Tarn went tier 3 against me. So that means I'm going to have to go tier 3 on the bottom side. So I should probably save up for a tier 3 on bottom. Let's continue to upgrade my range damage so then I can kill these units a lot faster, because the range damage does increase my tower damage. Looks like Sorok actually went tier 3 on me as well. So not only did he send a hero, but he also went tier 3. Interesting. Kinda wanna see how my tier 4 is gonna hold up in middle before I send a hero middle. I do need to, the Scarlet are only tier 1. So Tauren's gonna kill the Scarlet's tier 1, then come kill me while I'm attacking the Sarok. It's not gonna end well for me. I need tier 3 on bottom, or I send a hero middle and worry about the base when that happens. Could try to go a hero bottom, maybe Valdron, I think that is what that hero's name is. We'll see if I get 700 gold for him or not. I don't think I will get 700 gold for him. This is going to hurt. Either money-wise or yeah, just basically money-wise, as I'm gonna have to buy some units. And then knock, get attacked by that. Okay, main base is attacking Nimnok. Get in front of the barracks. Go tank hero. Get in front of the barracks. Awesome. Let's go some fortification upgrades. Alright, so I have a tank hero going towards the Tauren. I'm really controlling middle. Let's increase my spell resistance. Yeah, I'm definitely controlling middle. Yeah, let's do fortification upgrades, get our Voodoo Hut on better life. And we'll just continue to repair. Before that next repair, I would like tier 3 so I can get that extra 100 life of repair. That will happen. So this Rokan middle probably was not the correct choice, as that made it so I couldn't defend the bottom side at the right time. This wave should kill the Scarlet through middle though. So that'll be good. He went straight tier 3. Okay, interesting. Because he was just tier 1 middle lane. So now he's tier 3. So now we are tier 3. Bottom side. Rokan is still middle. He's got 6 fortification upgrades. We would like our 4th fortification upgrade. We did go tier 3 on bottom. So our Voodoo Hut is looking a lot better. Oh, Rokan, you're supposed to stay middle. Well, that's not cool. That was a Tauren hero sent. The only reason why I sent a hero was because you're going to destroy my base. But I should have Rokan that I can send towards the Tauren. I did get the extra 100 gold of 100 extra hit points of repair. So that's good. That's what I wanted. Ooh, he took quite a bit of damage on his left barracks. Interesting. So I will save. Yeah, Rokan will attack through middle, or through bottom. Because he's going to die in middle here shortly. I have summoned 2, killed 1. That's a Stacey Cox. Stacey Cox might be in trouble. Do I send another hero middle? I think I do. That means I can send Rokan bottom. Dealing quite a decent damage to that left side barracks. Make sure Rokan is in front of the tower, or in front of the barracks. But not by too much. Let's attack Vayne with the towers. Oh, he went Kodo Beasts, which is fantastic. Kodo Beasts are pain in the frickin' ass. Kodo Beasts do not like being redirected, if I remember correctly. So Tauren are now on my number 1 to kill. Because now that I know that they have Kodos, I just want to kill them. He went one of the better bonuses in the game, especially for the Tauren. Oops. That was an accidental research. So let's go tier 4, bottom. And then I will have to defend top side. Top side will be a tier 4. My main base is hurting. Renault is going to die as he went way too far forward. I did not realize that the name actually affects heroes as well. It does not affect the special unit, but it does affect heroes. So that's pretty cool. I noticed that he had minus 90 damage. And that's the only thing I can think of on what's causing that minus damage. So let's send out a tank hero topside. Not send out. Let's just send out some of them. Do not get closer to the barracks. Do not attack my base. Do not pass go and collect $200. Urizen should be able to defeat a Stacey Cox right in front of my base. I'd hope so. Maybe, maybe not. Bovan and Kane. Okay. Looks like Urizen is going to die. Right in front of my base. Urizen is going to die. Which isn't cool. No. Okay, we did hold on. That was a 2/2 spell from the Tauren. Kane died. Bovan's gonna die. Stacey Cox did die. Perfect. Urzen might die. Sorry, I kept calling him Valderon, but it's Urzen. Urzen might actually die. Kane was sent again. Interesting. So Sarok lost their right barracks and then left, and then quit. Sarok is tier 3 as they have the serpent wards. Rokan died from against the Tauren. So the Sarok are a pain in the butt. There is a Bane here in middle. He's going to die. I'm going to go tier 3 on the Chieftain's Hall so I can send out a special unit, as I think I might be needing that, because I think that the Sarok might be sending a special unit towards me very shortly. I know it's the AI, but the AI does funny stuff. And if they don't, then I will summon Spiky Boy bottom, if I get enough gold. If not, I will send Urzen again towards bottom to defeat this Tauren wave. Stacey Cox was sent middle. Thankfully I have Vol'jin middle and a decent army in middle. Stacey Cox gets hexed. What's the Tauren? Alright. Tauren is coming in. I am pushing out the Sarok. The Scarlet is also tier 4 middle. That was a Nimnock. Where is Nimnock sent? Hopefully not. Hopefully topside actually. Okay, so I did get enough gold to send out Spike. No, Valderon was sent middle. That was not a Nimnock. I think that's close enough for Spike to be able to survive. I will also stun. Let's increase damage again. Come on, Spike. Let's kill that one Kodo beast. Have all my bait units, all my buildings attack that one Kodo beast and still take forever to kill it. Chance to stun for my beast riders. No, why are you attacking the barracks, Kodo beast? There's other things in front of you. That was a tier 2 spell from the Sarok. Spike is taking on Kane. Getting quite a few levels, that's great. Let's continue to do some tower researches. Eventually here we will start surviving and do good in middle, or in bottom. Our units will start surviving eventually. Let's just take out units one at a time. That was a Tauren Iron Tusk. It's being sent out somewhere. Hopefully not towards me. Hopefully not towards me. Hopefully towards the Scarlet Crusade. Because if he was sent towards me, that would probably be bad for me. Especially because Spike is having a tough time with just a cane. That was an Iron Tusk towards me. So now I do have a special unit battle going on. And a cane. Let's send Rokan. Hopefully he can bring the Tusk closer, and we'll be able to kill the Tusk. That might have been the not best play for the Tauren to do. Maybe, I'm hoping. No. Don't have the barracks attack the Tusk. Don't have the barracks attack the Tusk. Barracks can attack the Kodo. So Rokan is half alive. What? Oh my gosh. Alright. So that happened. Let's see here. Now I have Rokan and Vol'jin. See, shouldn't have summoned the Tusk towards me. Should not have summoned the Tusk towards me. Should have been worrying about the Scarlet. So I do need the ultimate weapon, so in case the Scarlet send off an ultimate weapon, I can defend. Sarok did go tier 4 against me. Let's take a look at total gold. Let's take a look at research. So we're about even, but I am up on gold. I've probably sent more heroes than the Scarlet Crusade. Scarlet Crusade's in decent shape with mana as well. Let's do another attack upgrade. I should be able to get this left tower, or this left barracks. Should be able to. Yes, I can. That's good for me. So I sent Urzen in hopes that he can defend this Sarok wave, but it looks like I might have overcalculated how good Urzen might be, as he's just getting absolutely destroyed by a tier 4 wave. That was a misplay by me. And then like Urzen just got demolished. Enlightened was sent from the AI towards the Scarlet, which is amazing. Hopefully the Enlightened will continue to go towards the Scarlet. Tuss is going towards the Scarlet. So I'm going to send Spike topside. hopes that Spike might be able to do what Urizen could not. Let's do some more fortification upgrades. He could launch the ultimate weapon twice at me, so I do need to get my barracks up higher on levels. So Spike is going to be going... Now, Spike should easily defeat the Sarok here, right? Those Serpent Wards have 80 magic damage. Wow. It's quite a bit of damage to be thrown out there. Especially because they're a spell. Alright, so fortification, my barracks can survive an ultimate weapon. That's fantastic. Iron Tusk is going to be falling, and that will probably be a huge wave. Let's do another Shredder Spears. So Spike can't even push out against a Sarok wave. He can't defend against a Sarok wave. Wow. Look at this. That's unreal. That is unreal. That a special unit can't defend a tier 4 wave. It's just a normal tier 4 wave that's pushing in. That's just crazy. I think if anything, a special unit should be able to do it, right? I understand Spike's probably one of the weaker special units out there, but still. Alright, so let's do some more tower upgrades. And I don't know. I don't know. Rokan just runs all the way in instead of attacking back here at this barracks. He runs all the way in just so he can get in there. Oh my god. And I was so worried about fucking losing top that now my barracks is almost dead on bottom side. All special unit, Valderon, Urizen, and Rokan all died while trying to defend a tier 4 wave from Sarok. That's all it was a tier 4 wave. And they all failed. That's just unreal. That's unreal. There's a Stacey Cox now coming. I'm confused. I am confused on how that happened. I mean, the Tauren, yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. But it just doesn't make sense. I think the Serpent Wards have in the multi-attacks, they attack 3 units. Meanwhile, Scarlet Crusade is just in perfect condition. Literally, basically perfect condition. Full mana. Not having a tough time at all. Oh, look at that, an Enlightened. Ooh. Let's stop all of that, so then I can send another unit that will be failing me on top side versus the Sarok wave. Vol'jin is in there in melee range again, instead of, you know, doing something not in melee range. I do seem to be seeing a pattern here of units running into melee range when they probably shouldn't be. Especially on the trolls. Let's see if I can get Enlightened down towards the bottom, or if he's just going to continue to do Enlightened things now that all my heroes have died. You know, attack the tower that's attacking you, do normal redirection type stuff. Okay, so I am pushing into the Scarlet now, but Scarlet is so far ahead. So far ahead on research. I've had to summon 15 heroes. I've summoned 15 heroes. Having Urzen die, that was 100% my fault up here. Spike not being able to defend is kind of bullshit. Rokan was summoned and ran all the way up here in front of the Sarok army, which to me didn't make sense, but I'm sure it made sense to Rokan for some unknown reason. Yeah, this is not going too well, guys. Let's continue to research. Scarlet Crusade is so high on research. I have Vol'jin and Urzen middle. There's a Nimnok middle. He could launch an ultimate weapon, and a magic rune for another ultimate weapon against me. I can really only defend the first. I could defend 2 ultimate weapons, really. Or my base could survive 2 ultimate weapons. I'm going to have to send Rokan bottom. Thankfully, this whole army will be pushing into the Scarlet base, most likely, because there's no hero to be. Let's say because there's no hero to be summoned, but that was not the case. There was a hero that could defeat my whole wave, probably. Do I send Spike bottom? I'm getting quite a bit of gold thanks to killing some buildings. I'm controlling middle thanks to those Vol'jin and Urzen. I don't have Rokan to send anywhere else, so I might just send Rokan bottom. Ooh, there was an Enlightened. That cooldown for the Enlightened on middle was good. There's a Stacey Cox from middle. So I'm hoping that the Enlightened actually attacks the Scarlet Crusade. So then my army gets bigger, and the Scarlet Crusades does not. I believe that there's going to be a... you know what? I might just send both of these bottom. Let's just do the all-out onto the Scarlet Crusade. There we go. We're doing an all-out onto the Scarlet Crusade. Let's continue doing a few research. So my heroes, I mean, he's got this one hero that's pretty darn tanky, level 21. Seems to be working for him. What other heroes does he have? Was that a tier 2 spell? No, just I had no army, it looks like, or he was able to kill my army super fast. Not really doing any damage to a middle. Enlightened is coming towards me. Alright. So the longer that this game goes on, probably the worse it is for me. He's really only sent out his tank hero again. I can't believe Enlightened is coming towards me. Alright, so I can send Vol'jin from bottom, Urizen middle. I might need Urizen to tank for the Enlightened. Sorok are defending this tier 4 from the Scarlet Crusade. So Scarlet Crusade is just kind of pushing in through middle. Enlightened and Stacey Cox are pushing my top lane. That is a Sally to defend this bottom wave because Spike's not in there. It's only Rokan who's within tower range. That's a tier 2 spell. Alright, let's use a tier 1 spell. Let's just buy all the units because obviously I need them. I have to repair all my buildings. And all my barracks are all below 3,750 life again. I killed Sally on bottom. Don't know why Scarlet is not sending out a special unit. He's only sending out his heroes. I mean, I could just ultimate weapon that barracks now. But then he would probably just destroy my base. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Let's win this. Valderon is defending right side, so my push should be able to kill that barracks, because there's no more heroes to be sent really. There we go. I was able to send out another hero before that barracks fell. That's an Ember. His Citadel is almost dead. This should be my game. Sarok are finally gone. He lost his fortress. All it is one barracks and one tower. This is my game. This did end up being my game. But I did have to utilize an ultimate weapon. I made some silly mistakes with my heroes up here on top side. But overall it worked out in my favor. That was surprising, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So I did summon another spike. I just want to kind of get in here. Let's finish this up. Sally's going to go down. This spike is pretty darn weak as a special unit. I really thought he would have been able to hold that tier 4 wave from the Sarok. But I guess that was not the case. Maybe Sarok just has too much AoE healing. Alright. So the Savage Warriors, I mean, we won, but it really didn't give us the game at all. It didn't really give us that good of a really wasn't that good. It didn't help us out too much. I didn't see really an improvement in my units or my skill or gameplay because of it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. That was fun. And I hope you guys have a great one. Till next time. Bye.